am the servant.
And Myrtle.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't hit that.
Go for it.
Calm down.
You're Nick.
Perfect.
Look at me, Kate.
They look like Michael Jackson.
Thanks.
That's
And then the B is Jordan.
It's not a bad thing.
And Cecil is Daisy. Daisy?
All right.
I'm Basil.
Are we ready? Let's get this show on the road.
Yes.
Okay, very cool.
And so it happened that on a warm, windy evening, I drove over to the East Egg to see two friends whom I scarcely knew at all. Their house was even more elaborate than I had imagined. A cheerful red and white Georgian colonial-style home overlooking the bay.
Got a nice place here. Used to belong to Domain, the oil man. We'll go inside.
I'm paralyzed with puppies. He uses a speaker. I've been Nick.
I've been fine. I stopped off in Chicago for a day on my way over here, and a dozen people told me to give their love to you through me.
Do they miss me?
The whole town was desolate. All the cars left rear wheel painted black with mourning grief, and there's a persistent wail all night long up along the North Shore.
Oh, gorgeous. Tom, let's go back. Tomorrow. Have you seen the baby?
I haven't.
She's asleep. She's 3 years old. Haven't you seen her?
Never.
Well, you ought to see her. She's really cute.
What's she
And-
doing next?
I'm a bondman.
With who?
Bear Stearns.
Never heard of them.
Oh, well, you will. You will if you stay in the East.
Oh, I'll stay in the East. Don't you worry. I'd be a damn fool to live anywhere else.
Absolutely. I'm stiff. I've been lying on that sofa for as long as I can remember.
Don't look at me. I've been trying to get you out to New York all afternoon.
No thanks. I'm absolutely training.
You are? If I ever get anything done, it's beyond me.
So you live in West Egg. I know somebody there.
I don't know anyone there.
You must know Gatsby.
Gatsby? What Gatsby?
Dinner is served.
Why candles? In 2 weeks, it'll be the longest day of the year. Do you always look for the longest day of the year and then miss it? I always look for the longest day of the year and then miss it.
You ought to plan something.
We ought to. What's a people plan? Look, I heard it. Tom, you did it. I know you did it. I know you didn't mean to, but that's what you get for marrying a big old, great hulking brute of
I
a
hate the
man.
word hulking.
Hulking.
15 minutes later.
You make me feel so uncivilized, Daisy. Can't we talk about crops or something?
Civilization's going to pieces. I've become terribly pessimistic about things. Have you read The Rise of Color Empires by this man Goddard?
Oh, I know.
Well, everyone ought to read it. It's a fine book. The idea is that if we don't look out, the white race will be utterly submerged by all the other races.
Tom's getting very profound. He reads big books, long words. And what was that word we were looking
Well, it's all scientific, you see. This fellow has figured the whole thing out. And if we don't look out, we, the dominant race, will be... we have to watch out, or these other races will start to have control of things.
We've got to beat them down.
You ought to live in California.
This idea that we're all Nordics. I am, and you are, and we've created all the things that have made society, art and science, and all that. You see?
I'll tell you about it. It's about the butler's nose. Do you want to know about the butler's nose?
That's why I came tonight.
Well, he wasn't always a butler. He used to be a silver polisher. Worked for a silver service that served 200 people. He used to do it from morning to evening until it finally got to his nose.
And things just went from bad to worse.
Yes, things went from bad to worse until he finally had to give up his decision.
Excuse me.
I love to see you eat my people, Nick. You're like, you remind me of an absolute rose, doesn't he?
And absolute gross.
I can't have you calling me at home, let alone when I'm at dinner. How dare you impose on my family and my guests?
That's a my neighbor. Shh, don't talk. I want to know what happened. Is something happening?
You mean to say you don't know? I thought everybody knew.
I don't know.
Well, Tom's got a woman, you know.
What, a woman?
She might have the decency not to cook him their dinner, don't you think?
I just wanted to talk to you. Is that so much to ask?
Yes, it is.
I just want to see you, Tom.
Soon.
It couldn't be helped. I looked outdoors for a minute. It's very romantic outdoors. There's a bird on the lawn. I think it's a nightingale. Come over on the Cunard, or on the White Star line. He's singing away. It's romantic, isn't it, Tom?
Very romantic. If it's late enough after dinner, I want to take you down to the stables. Let's go inside for a minute, Gordon.
So how old is your daughter?
We didn't know each other very much, Nick. Even though you're my cousin, you didn't come to my wedding.
I wasn't back from the war.
That's true. Well, I've had a very bad time, Nick, and I'm pretty cynical about everything.
I suppose she talks and eats and everything?
Oh yes. Listen, Nick. Let me tell you what I said when she was born. Would you like to hear?
Very much.
It'll show you how I've gone to feel about things. Well, she was less than an hour old, and Tom was God knows where. I woke up out of the ether with an utterly abandoned feeling, and asked the nurse right away if it was a boy or a girl. She told me it was a girl. And so I turned my head away and went, "What?" "All right," I said. "I'm glad it's a girl, and I hope she'll be a fool. That's the best thing a girl can be in the world. You see, I think that everything is terrible anyhow. Everybody thinks so, the most advanced people, and I know. I've been everywhere and seen everything and done everything. Sophisticated. God, I'm sophisticated."